late in the evening, early in the morning maybe, and I have decided to get back into the Bloodlines global chat. Tibby has stated that there is no longer a glitch in the battle systems. If that's the case, then I guess it would be nice to go into that dungeon and show folks that, at least with what I'm currently running, I run the dungeon without picking anything up. I don't need to. And it's kind of the same with the Conquest of Sikad, the one where we're controlling the pawn, doing battles. The Conquest of Sikad, I just use my roster running through it, and I don't play with equipment or move any equipment or skills upgrades. I base roster with no upgrades. I run through that Conquest. Keeping in mind that I'm running a level 480 cap on all my champs. I haven't gotten anybody beyond 480. Reason being, I don't want to uptick the difficulty in events and side thingies. Yeah, I don't want to improve the difficulty of things by going beyond the 480 mark. Okay, did the dungeon guild, get the, it says 1, and I just picked up like 12 chests. Alright. Oh yeah, alright, make sure I'm in the, nope, I'm not. Queue up. Let's see, 203. Meow. View queue. 203. That's the number of available assassins we can grab, I believe. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, 162. So that's how many available orc tanks there are. 208 on the whatever this was, the dwarf archer marksman. The meth head girl, how many? 197 meth head girls. 177 Zace. And then the drow. Yippee. Okay. I think I did. Oh, that's right. I couldn't do the raids. Let's see if I can do a raid. Boss raid. I don't min-max for these. I don't worry about them. Basically the guild does a good enough job taking bosses out. I don't have to think about it. Try to come up with the best team for the particular boss. I'm just sitting here and in bed, not being able to sleep. Pet a kitty. I think my older dog peed the bed, so I woke up in a puddle of piss. That's always fun. And I have to go, like, I don't know, 300 feet to get new clothing, so I'm currently in my pissy pajamas. On my left leg, anyways. Covered in piss. Don't care. I don't want to walk 300 feet for new pajamas. Not right now. Not impressing anybody, I don't care. Okay, I did my raids. I've got a cat attached to my arm right now. And doing the raids. She is biting my fingers as I try to do things. She is attached to my hand. Such a terrible kitty. Terrible kitty. Alright, I know, I want to do the dungeon thing. I just got back into the game. I wanted to see if I had any goodies. But yeah, I should do the battles. I would like 999,000 whatevers, but I don't have. I don't have. Okay. Alrighty. We're almost to that point. We're almost to the dungeon. That's the goal. I need to get into that dungeon, finish my dungeon. It's looking like glitch in the game is fixed. No, I wanted to finish these two, but that can wait. Let's go to the dungeon. Let's go to the dungeon. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm ignoring VOC. I don't care. We're winning. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I got to level 1, and then I realized that fights weren't working. Alright, so here we go. With the dungeon, my goal here was to not pick up anything, and so far I haven't opened any boxes or picked up any coins. Not that it matters. Sometimes I have to pick up something because the way the floor plan works, you can't select a floor tile because there's crap in the way. I just grabbed that accidentally, and that's just lag. So that's annoying. I'm gonna try not to pick up any boosts doing this. That's my goal, is to show that I can run a dungeon without, at level 480. These guys are all at level 480. My entire roster is capped at level 480. That's kind of the point of my entire play style, is that I have lag, and I capped myself at 480. Ooh, look at that. That's juicy. I'm ignoring it. I don't need it. Okay, so this lag is really gonna get annoying. This is where I get jealous watching Rage Panda. Okay, I didn't even that. Yeah, this is so slow. This is so fucking slow. Oh, look, the boss. That's nice. Alright. There we go. I can get out of this room, and I only have to do it 23 more times. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here without getting that boost. Come on. So much lag. I need to get up. I'm sitting in a pile of dogs and urine. Oh, there we go. And now I'm falling over in a chair. There we go. Alright. Oh, look at that. I get out of bed, and now the phone is actually reacting. Okay. I need a boss. I know. Your grandma, she peed on me. Grandma peed on me. Alright. Is anybody else? Come on. Meow. Alright, so would love to make this quick, and that involves no lag would be nice. And just fly through this. Go after the strongest characters on the map. They usually unlock the boss. Okay, that's a cat. Alrighty. There you are. I know this isn't impressive in the beginning. It'll be getting through those last levels without any boosts that'll be the difficult part. I don't know, you can like kill a champ just with trap damage, for instance. I've done that before. Oh. Yeah, the arrows mainly, and really haven't run into doing that with the foot traps, but the arrows will get you. You can kill off a member without even realizing you're killing one off by making moves like if you've got 4 arrows coming at you with every step, then they actually can take somebody out. Oh. Female cats in season are annoying. Okay. There's the boss. Alright, come on. Yay. Ooh, floor 5. We did it. We're done. I'm just looking. I'm not buying anything. I don't need it. Also, I didn't pick up any coins, so I can't anyway. Alright. Now, this wasn't always a cakewalk. And I have been concerned. In the beginning, I'm rank 94 in storyline because I just kept putting it off, finishing the storyline. I probably didn't need to avoid finishing the storyline. Now we're back in lag zone again. I don't know. I avoided finishing storyline, thinking that if I finished it, it would make things more difficult. Other things. I was worried that storyline difficulty, had something to do with overall difficulty. So, and I still feel that way about level. Like this whole 480 cap, I know I'm doing as well as I do because if I even level up one champion to level 5, beyond 480, so 481, then I open up a different level of difficulty for the game in general, whether it's the events or just every mode might get more difficult if I go beyond 480. So I'm sitting on a roster capped at 480, and my goal is to save up the fodder I need to get every 15 champions to 520 during a might challenge, preferably. Yep. That's the goal. Lag. Love the lag. Lag is my friend. Now, sometimes you hear a different cat. I have two cats. One of them is Void, and the other one is Tater Tot. Void has permanent pneumonia and a permanent ear infection. I've already dumped over $400 into antibiotics and nothing has helped, so she's just got a permanent pneumonia ear infection. Yay. I'm sure she loves her life. And I guess I just watched that one because why not, I guess. But yeah, Void's behind me making lots of barely can breathe noises. No, she has an awesome life. There has to be a god because Void, a kitten from kittenhood, she's like 2 years old now. But yeah, she's lived her entire life in hell. There has to be a god. He's a sadistic fucker. Lag. My best friend Lag. Yeah, I play a fighting game where I'm pretty much handicapped because of this lag. Permanent lag. You're gonna knock me over. My 10-pound cat will knock me over in my gamer chair if she gets on the back of the chair. Meow. Okay. Someday things will not be hell. So I helped my neighbor move. He was evicted because of his ex. She finally left yesterday. She didn't even acknowledge my existence. I'm like 2 feet away from her and she barely looked at me. That's alright. She knows what she did. So, she took off and her ex watched her take off with all sorts of mixed feelings of 37 years of wasted life. Oh yeah, I already got the boss. I'm speedrunning. We're not picking anything up. Tater Tot. Trying to get, wow, just the lag. The lag is so much fun. Come on. See, it looks like I'm just squirreling, but really it's lag. It's not responding. Yay. Things don't respond. That is always fun. Yeah, anyway, trying to do this with a fighting game. Like, oh, there's the boss. It showed up, but because of lag, I'm like still selecting floor tiles. But look at that. That was quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, floor 9. Meanwhile, we're still lagging like heck. Alright, I'm gonna give it a moment. I'm not touching things on purpose right now. I'm just giving the internet a moment to catch up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so much for that. My Jehovah's Witness didn't call me this Monday. I don't know, he's kind of an every other week sort anyway, but like I hadn't heard from him in months. I thought I had offended him. But he called me back. He likes to talk to me, he says. So maybe I'll get to talk to my Jehovah's Witness friend. I don't actually know him. He just started calling me randomly one day, and now we talk. So he's in another state. Someday I'll have a phone that doesn't lag. I don't think it's the phone. I think it's my network. I live in a really crappy city that's still stuck in the 80s. So I think that's part of it. So bad, stuck in the 80s network. And then, like, yeah, the phone's actually good. The phone's good. Not even looking. I don't care what she's selling. I don't want it. Only do this for the air balls. Oh, there's the boss. Woohoo. Right. We is done. 12th floor. Laggy, lag. We're just trying to get through this fast. That's not gonna happen. There is no fast with the internet I get to use. You know, I hear that in other countries the internet is blazing fast. America is one of the only countries where basically everybody's throttled. Because you gotta pay for that high-end package. Not the low grade or not the middle grade package. They want you to buy the high grade package. And then they're gonna tell you you're over your data limit anyway. I don't even know. I'm on a Verizon plan that is a family plan that mom's paying for. I can thank her for that. And so I don't know what's going on with the specifics because I'm not paying for it. So, but I know I get an alert that I am over my data plan at all times, just constantly. By the way, you're over the data limit. And I don't know what's coming or happening. I don't know if we get charged extra. I have asked my mother about that, and she has told me that it's not hurting anything. But meanwhile, yeah, I guess they're just gonna annoy me by reminding me that I'm over my data limit at all times while I'm doing anything that involves broadband or sucking bandwidth or whatever. Yeah. So that's nice. Nice to be reminded that you have an unlimited family plan, but somehow you're always over your limit. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need the healing. Alright, there's the boss. Lag. I'm 24 minutes in. If it weren't for the lag, I'd probably still be 24 minutes in because I squirrel a lot. But there we go. Come on, floor 13. Alright. Ooh, are we gonna not lag on this level? Oh, come on, please, don't lag. Can we just find the boss and get through here? And boss, I want the boss. I want the floor boss. The floor boss. There we go. Yeah, this is the guy that's running the telemarketing scam. Gotta take him out. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, they're not gonna stop. India isn't gonna stop. India, the government is aware of the call centers, and so most I won't even deal with them if they're legit. If if you have a call center, or you're dealing with a legitimate company and they transfer you to an Indian call center, I don't know, either request somebody that is an Indian or something. I know that's terribly racist, but I'm tired of the scam calls, and I don't know what to do other than to say non-PC things on that matter, because India isn't going to do anything about their scam call centers if we keep buying products from India. India makes a lot of floor tiles, for instance. A lot of their stuff ends up at Home Depot and Lowe's and whatever. So stop buying clay tiles, floor tiles from India. Stop buying. I guess they make uh, pickles. Hanes, one of the big pickles companies, Vlasic. I don't know. Somebody's getting their cucumbers from India. I wouldn't trust the cucumbers from India anyway, after everything that I've heard those telemarketers say when they realize that they're not scamming someone and they're dealing with someone that understands what's going on. No, they're terrible people, and they basically, when they realize that I'm not gonna believe whatever the heck they're selling, they basically just start cussing and turning into terrible human beings verbally. Um, they hate America. They hate us, and but the government hates us. The government knows what's going on. They're stealing our money. Our government hates us, and our FBI won't do anything about it. I mean, the reason that my neighbor is a terrible person, she's been being romance scammed for over a year, and her man and me have been trying to explain this to her for over a year now. And meanwhile, she keeps thinking that Captain Savaho is gonna, you know, show up and take her away. And even Tommy's like, "You're in your 60s and you don't look great and you don't sound great. Why do you think some guy that's never met you just can't wait to just beat your meat?" Yeah, it ain't happening. Captain Savaho is not coming to pick her up. But meanwhile, yeah, and so she sends all of her money to Captain Savaho, and then Tommy, her guy who moved out, is in a trailer park right now. He moved out, and she begs him for money to feed the cats and get her beer and get her wine, and but so she claims poverty, but she has an old person stipend coming in, and she just gives her old person stipend to some guy in India, and then she calls her 37-year long relationship boyfriend that she's just been using, and asks him for money because, oh, I lost $100 cashing my check at Walmart. Oh no, can't get cat food. You've got to buy me cat food because you left one of the cats here. Well, she packed two of the 40 cats into a car and took off. I was standing 2 feet from her, and she didn't say one word to me because she already knows how I feel about her. The last text message I left her was she was asking me for the coins that were up here and some of the stuff. I've been trying to clean their house for them and store their stuff here, as because they were being evicted because she wouldn't pay for anything. And there's the boss. And so anyway, I don't know, and she wanted coins. I said, you know what, I'm not bringing anything to you. You don't deserve to bother me to go look through your crap to find coins so that you can buy, as you say, cat food. I know she didn't need cat food. There was a whole dish of it, like an overflowing giant platter of cat food on the floor today. So she was claiming she needed cat food yesterday. She was lying. and she just needed beer money. And I told her, I'm not looking through your crap to find your money because I don't even want to deal with you. I think you're a bad person. Um, yeah, that's what I did. And she got angry at me because I called her a bad person. Wow. Um, it's true. She's a bad person. While living with her man, got involved with some romance scammer, and for the longest time it was in secret. And then when it came out into the open that she was giving her money away to some romance scammer, um, she just like has decided to live with the guy. Doesn't pay rent, and so she gives all of her money to the romance scammer, and then she's got this guy that she's living with that she just begs for money, because she gave it all of her money to the romance scammer. Now, and this went on for over a year, and I had been trying to talk sense into both of them this whole time. And it didn't work out too well. It hasn't worked out well for her or him. She's leaving with nothing. She left behind her $6,000 power chair. She left behind some of the cats she wanted to take. She left behind loads and loads of material objects that she cares about that she's never even frickin' opened. They're like brand new in the box, camping gear and whatnot. She left all of that behind after years and years of being a miser and worried about every single penny. She thinks that Captain Save-A-Ho is gonna save her. He's in Turkey, and I'm pretty sure he's in India. But and then her man, he doesn't have a backbone, so he wouldn't stand up for himself. And it just, I don't know, I did my best. I did my best to try to be the backbone he didn't have. And I failed, ultimately. And it's just been one mess up after another. This same property is rented by a mechanic. He calls himself a mechanic anyway. He's really a drug smuggler. I've got other videos on that subject. But anyway, this mechanic, I've got a truck sitting in my driveway right now. It's not my truck, it's my neighbor's truck. But for 3 months it sat at the mechanics, the so-called mechanics, because it died in the middle of the highway at some point, and he managed to get it here, and the mechanic's next door to me here. And he managed to get the truck here, and then he made the mistake of letting that mechanic pop the hood. And the mechanic kept saying, oh, this part needs replaced. I've got to order this part, and that's going to take 2 or 3 weeks. And then, oh, this part needs replaced. He kept claiming that he's been replacing parts, and then ordering parts, and waiting for parts, and replacing parts. The truck will not run. And then eventually he ran into the truck, like 3 months into this process of the truck just sitting there not doing its job as a truck. He backed into the truck because he, as I claim, allegedly, he's a drug smuggler. He was probably on his product, and he backed into this truck that he was supposed to have been working on for 3+ months. Just backed into it, tore up the bed. The taillight is gone. The bed is destroyed. And then later, over the phone, with the owner of the truck, Jose is all like, yeah, so all those parts that I put into your truck, that's equivalent to the damage I did backing into it with my truck. I'm like, okay, first off, I've been telling you, Tommy, that there's something wrong with this whole scenario from day one. And then, second, he hasn't replaced anything as far as you can tell, but you won't look under your own hood and verify that anything has or hasn't been messed with. So meanwhile, I'm the conspiracy theorist, and everything I say is wrong. But meanwhile, he doesn't validate the veracity of my allegations one way or the other. But he just wants to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and I do kind of want to just vilify everyone before they're innocent. Everyone is guilty until proven innocent, in my worldview. I'm a cynical person. I think people are bad. Um, anyway, so yeah, I don't know. He's got a bad life. He finally saved the 13-year-old cat. I had him take his 13-year-old cat home today, so that makes me feel better. There are a bunch of ferals left there. I mean, today was eviction day, and there's still crap in the house. So that wasn't supposed to happen. But I've got a key to the house now, and I'm hoping that I can help them remove the rest of their belongings. Washer and dryer, a bunch of furniture, and then we'll leave what's left. You know, we'll leave things. Like there's a bed and a nasty couch. Oh, and it looks like I just finished the dungeon while I was rambling about my neighbor's woes. Yay, there we go, I did the dungeon. I didn't do anything, I didn't get any relics. Okay, I picked up a sword accidentally, I guess. But there we go. I picked up 2 items that I didn't use. I can do a dungeon. Level 25 completed. Alright, isn't that amazing? And you got to hear about my terrible neighbors. Alright. Season leaderboard, charm district. Pretty sure I'm, yeah, we did all that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to be a good neighbor. I tried to be helpful, and it just turned out I felt like I was enabling the problem rather than helping stop it. So I gave up. I literally months ago told Tommy I'm done. I don't like Julie. I think she's a terrible person and she's doing terrible things to you. And you need to grow up and yeah, okay, you've wasted 37 years with her. Do you want to spend the rest of your life miserable with a woman that you hate? So yeah, no, he doesn't have much time left, and there was a point where basically she was trying to kill him. That was years ago. He doesn't believe me, but basically she was trying to kill him. He ended up in the hospital with a terrible abdominal infection, and while he was dying in the hospital, she wanted to do some hanky panky. And and she just did not understand. Like I told her I was gay just because that's easy. I'm gay. I like men. Yeah. Leave me alone. I like men. She didn't get it. So she thought for sure that there had to be some way to get my attention. Pull her damn dentures out. Oh, I don't have my teeth in. Anyway, yeah, no, she was a terrible person. He doesn't want to believe that about her, but she's a terrible person. So he didn't die, and that disappointed her. He was in hospice for months, and then, eventually I told him, and that was, a few months ago. It's been years. That happened 2 years ago. I told him months ago what she did, and that's kind of what it took. It took making him just normal man jealous to, understand that she's not a great person. That's what it took. I'm like, hey, your girlfriend, wife, whatever you want to call each other, she wanted to jump my bones. So how about, maybe taking me for my word when I say there's something wrong with this relationship? But anyway, I don't like relationships. I tried that once, a relationship, and it worked for 2 years, and then she wanted a baby. I never wanted a baby. I told her she could go have a baby with somebody else, and then she could come back, and I would help raise somebody else's baby with her. But there's gold. I'm just wasting trade points. I don't care. And, I didn't want to make the baby. I wouldn't mind raising a baby. That was at the time. I'm now 20 years older than that guy that said that. And no, I don't want to raise a baby now. But 20 years ago, sure, I would have raised somebody else's baby. But no, I'm not raising a baby. I didn't want a baby. I didn't want the cycle of pain to continue, as I call it. So I didn't want to make a baby. Because I don't want to come back. Yeah. No, I don't want to come back. If I die and there is reincarnation or this other whatever, I don't want to come back. I want to go to Jupiter. I want a vacation in Jupiter. Let's see, 40 minutes. I'm still got a damp left leg. It's still dark, and I still don't want to, like, I'm wearing half. I got a sock on and another sock not on because that sock was also in dog piss. And I don't want to put on my shoes and it's cold and walk 300 feet outside to an outbuilding to get my clothes. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to sit here and do this instead. I don't know. I think mortality is hell. That's my personal take on it. Mortality is hell. This is the punishment. All of it. Whether you have a good life or a bad life, this is your punishment. Mortality. Oh. I have given up on a lot of things. I have given up. I am old, and I realize that most of this is meaningless. Existence is futile. I stick around because I'm curious. So don't give up. I know I'm nihilistic or whatever. Don't give up. Life is short. There is plenty of time to be dead and find out what dead is like. That's what I keep telling my ancient neighbor, because he's like, I hate my life too. Well, I mean, yeah, you do hate your life, but stick around, because it's short and there's, like, infinity to determine what death is. So while we have the infinity that came before us and the infinity that might come after us, this tiny little blink that is our mortality is precious. It's so precious. Alright, I guess we're gonna hear the sound of dog going outside for a potty break. Anyhow, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pessimistic. Don't give up on your dreams, but give up on your dreams because nothing matters. I don't know. I gave up having dreams myself. So, I don't know. If you've got time, don't give up on yours. Yay! Words of wisdom. It takes pain and age to earn wisdom. Alright, I'm gonna do I couldn't do any of this earlier. The game was glitched and all the battles were broken. Rainbow, I don't trust you. Rainbow. 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 Uh-huh. Get in. I don't trust you. I want a cigarette, even though I'm coughing up blood. Meow. I don't have any cigarettes. Come on. I lost my dragon. Wow. Normally I don't lose anything in the raid anymore. Let's see. Come in. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. Get in. Come on. Get in. Get in. Get in. I need to find your grandma. There's Grandma. Grandma. Come on. Come on. You made it. I am so proud. Okay. Got another 2 minutes of Dark Ritualist. And then, I don't know, I might make a transfer to my checking account and go on a bike ride and pick up a pack of smokes, even though I really can't afford it. And it's killing me. But, yay. I don't know. Get some eye goobers out of my dog's eyes. Eye goobers. One more minute. Come on. I have wacky tobacco, but it just doesn't do it. It doesn't have the nicotine effect. Oh, now that I have the lights on, I can see the... Yeah, okay. Yay! Okay. There we go. We did it. This was catching up because yesterday there was a glitch and the game was not, the combat in the game was broken. Things were just not working right. Oh. Woohoo! All right. Well, there we go. That was some of their raid, and of course, you know, they did the whole dungeon thing. Am I gonna just ignore my team completely? No. Let's do this. Let's go into the VOC and make a move. I guess I'll add somebody to that tower, and I'll go down there and add somebody to that tower. That's nice. You got somebody grabbed towers. And then I guess I'm gonna try and paint. maybe take down some enemies, but I don't know. I have not been really good at that lately. Let's do this. This is my weak team, power-wise. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm going up against. I'm just pick a go and a go. I'm kind of doing okay on this. I do not have. Let's see. Can I go further in? Painting towers. Like, if all you do is come in and avoid combat and just paint towers. Let's see, then I don't know, sometimes maybe I just shouldn't look. Okay. I was expecting fights, and instead it just took the gate. Alrighty then. What's this? Let's go that way. I just want to paint things yellow. We're going. I don't know who it is. I don't know what power it is. Find out. Ahem. Tater tot. Tater tot. Yeah, both of my cats are from the whole neighborhood feral cat collection. The feral cat collection. It's like high performance perfume, yeah. Okay, I've got another squad that I thought hadn't moved. There it is, yellow squad. Hasn't moved. Need to move it. Move it, move it. We need to move it, move it. I'm gonna go to this gate. I don't know, I didn't look at the gate. We're gonna find out if I made a mistake on the very first fight of this gate. Woohoo! Yeah. You're a kitty. I cannot smoke you. I need to smoke something. Yeah. I failed. But I tried. And now I'm leaving. Isn't that great? Games are great. Except life is a game and it's not great. Game of life. It's a game, and the only one laughing is God. You're a kitten. You're a kitten. Always with the gear. Always with the gear. So I don't know, I guess, yeah. I play Bloodlines, and I have an existential crisis at all times that I get to share with whoever is listening. So thank you for listening to my existential crisis. Meow. Let's see. There we go. Let's get some books. Always with the books. Books are important. The blue books. You want the blue books. You don't want the purple books or the yellow books, gold books, whatever. You will earn those as you play the game. You don't need to actively seek them out. Really. It'll be the blue books that'll be holding you back. What do I have? Oh, I have that. Okay. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. No, yeah, we're not doing guild conquest, and I think I'm tired of Sails and Sabers. I think we've done it. So there it is. You've seen the dungeon run. That was the main purpose of this video, was to show you that I can run the dungeon with a level 480 squad and not pick up any boosts or gold or anything. Just you can run the dungeon, kill the boss, and speed fight everything. Yay! Thanks for watching.